Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mo kí yín káàbọ̀ sí analysis àti trade ideas tèmi. So, ní láìmọjọ́ solókun, máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ibi tó lápẹ̀rẹ̀. Ní àná a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa daily structure wa níbí pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tí à ń wò tí a dẹ̀ fẹ́ tí a ń dúró kó ṣẹlẹ̀ nípa market. Then a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹsẹ̀ eléyìí tó lọ sókè tí ó jẹ́ ká experience wíwá sílẹ̀ tí price wá sílẹ̀ níbí. So, láì fi àkókò ṣòfò, a kàn máa ṣe structural analysis wa. Láì ṣe ibi àti mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni strong high náà expect kí market ti protect kí a máa ti padà lọ síbẹ̀ báyìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni owó wà currently. But pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí market ṣe níbí tó tún mú low jáde, ó jẹ́ kó yé wa pé okay, fún at least fún àsìkò tá a ṣe wà nínú ẹ̀ ibi owó tó ti wà níbí ibi this place is no longer our reference point, but here can be our dealing something because ẹsẹ̀ eléyìí ó ti take out external liquidity tó wà níbí, and pẹ̀lú bíbẹ̀ yẹn ṣe rí àti mọ̀ pé weak low wà ní. So automatically pẹ̀lú reaction tá a rí níbi tó dẹ̀ lọ sókè àti mọ̀ pé ibi máa jẹ́ weak low náà fún wa ibi tí a expect pé price ń bọ̀ ní ọjọ́ iwájú. So then gbogbo nǹkan tí a máa gbìyànjú láti ṣe léni máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti òkè síbí àti wípé nínú bí ní dealing range wa àti pé níbí ni a ti máa expect kí price kó fún wa ní reaction. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níbí ni a ti sọ nínú kíní tí mo fi síta ní àná. So tí a bá ti mú ìyẹn kúrò níbẹ̀ tá dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé okay, eléyìí tó wà níbí òun ni ibi ni a ti ń expecting ibi láti fẹ́ gbé oríṣiríṣi nǹkan yẹn wọ̀. Nǹkan méjì ni mo fi léde ní orí ibi wípé okay, ẹsẹ̀ tí a rí níbí which is our internal structure, àwọn structure eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú bí price ṣe move internal structure tá a rí níbí ní àná mo sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ wípé tí nǹkan méjì ni mo fi léde lánàá lórí ẹ̀ wípé nǹkan tó bá lè mú wa kí price kó kọjá ibi tí mo máàkì, tí price bá ti lè kọjá ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ close above ẹ̀, then automatically a lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wá buy. But ìgbà tá a wo ní orí daily báyìí a máa rí wípé price gbìyànjú láti kọjá ẹ̀ tí wípé bọ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tá a sọ a rí wípé kò close above ẹ̀. So ìyẹn fi hàn wípé okay, a ṣì ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ àti àǹfààní láti sọ pé okay, bóyá price yẹn ṣì máa wálẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan méjì ni mo fi léde lánàá wípé if peradventure price close above this level, then we can begin to look for buy. But as you can see, and the price did not even, we only weak through the internal structure, which is still signaling that okay, this internal structure has been weakened. Kò lágbára láti send the price low mọ́, so a lè gbìyànjú láti máa ṣe kíni because ká ní pé week gan kò dé òkè, a lè ṣe lè sọ wípé a máa ṣe. But pẹ̀lú ibi tó ṣì wà yìí náà, tá a bá gbójú sókè tá a wo ibi a máa rí wípé fair value gap wà ńbẹ̀ níbi tí price of the balance. We have fair value gap there where there is an imbalance. It is an imbalance in price delivery on daily. And at the same time, we can see we can still trade into the level and try to send price lower from the place. So on 1 hour ní àná, a rí level yìí nígbà tí price fi ara kan 50% of our daily range. And they expect wípé okay, price will continue to move lower. Pẹ̀lú wíìkì eléyìí a rí wípé ó ń bọ̀ nísàlẹ̀, and nígbà tí mo ń ṣe ìfiléde títà náà, ó ti wà níbí, and mo dẹ̀ sọ wípé nǹkan ẹyọ kan tó kù tá a máa dúró dè òun ni kí price tó wá sísàlẹ̀ kó pajú dé sí ìsàlẹ̀, kó close sí ìsàlẹ̀ candle eléyìí tí à ń wò. And nígbà tí a dẹ̀ a máa rí wípé kò close below ẹ̀, kan wá sísàlẹ̀, ó weak through ni, ó dẹ̀ padà sí ní react lọ sí okay fún wa, which is an indication of the fact that okay, price is not willing to come down from this 50% range, and which eventually still come back to take out the 1 hour internal structure that we have within the daily internal structure. And that alone is a signal that okay, there is still price interest in going upward. And as we can see on 1 hour, we can see another internal structure, which is this level is indicating some kind of support level within the price, and we can be anticipating some kind of price action from this level. It is an internal structure within a fair value gap, and that's a double confluence for us. So we can kind of like trade aggressively from the level, picking our entry from this low to this high in the market, and that's 125, 12.5 pips, which would give us 625, 620, 62.5 pips return if we are trading 1 to 5. But this is an aggressive entry, and we might not kind of take it. And personally, I'll be anticipating some kind of price action from the level on lower time frame for me to at least take uh the trade. So, but nonetheless, we're going to leave it there. That's just in case you want to take an aggressive entry from the level. But what we're going to be doing currently now is anticipating that okay, from Tawa wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbí lórí 1 hour, a máa rí wípé price action yẹn kò really clear, because pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣe nínú bíi ní àná, ní ọ̀sán àná, ìṣètì tó jẹ́ pé ó yẹ kí a máa expect a price movement kó wá sísàlẹ̀, and na dẹ̀ rí kó wá sísàlẹ̀ because personally I expected the taking of this internal liquidity, and we have a break of structure below, which is signaling the fact that okay, we can continue to move lower on something. But nonetheless, Matamajila a rí nǹkan tó ṣe wípé okay, we've gotten another reversal from this level, and it has giving us a total soup below this low and kind of reversed back into the highs. So that alone, will take the entry to Amunibi Jade. And when this thing happened also yesterday, ìgbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá náà, mo wo nǹkan tó ń lọ níbí, mo rí i pé okay, pẹ̀lú reaction tá a rí ní apá bí ó fi hàn wípé a lè tẹ̀síwájú láti máa lọ sí òkè. Then a gbìyànjú láti tẹ̀lé náà, but nonetheless, kí ni ó kàn ṣe eléyìí tó wù náà ni, but you know, as we usually say, price leads will follow. We are not the one that's going to dictate what is going to do for it, but it's going to be the one to lead us into wherever. So our own something is to just react to whatever the market is doing. So, and you know, there's always a price for finding out what market is going to do next. And láti gbìyànjú àwa la máa mọ̀ wípé okay o, risk management wa ó wà intact, láti kàn mọ̀ wípé okay o, kò sí nǹkan tá a lè sọ wípé nǹkan báyìí náà ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Kàn gbìyànjú láti sọ pé okay báyìí báyìí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. And that's the fun part of it. Ibi tí nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí forex trading kó dùn náà nìyẹn, wípé bẹ́ẹ̀ ayé ń ṣe yẹn nígbà tí ó ti ṣe anybody tó mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe, gbogbo wa kàn gbìyànjú láti mọ̀, but a máa gbìyànjú láti sọ pé okay, iye báyìí ni mo fẹ́ fi mọ̀ bóyá nǹkan báyìí ló máa ṣe next àbí kò ní ṣe. So gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá dẹ̀ ti ń gbìyànjú láti rí àwọn nǹkan tó jọ mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, àti mọ̀ wípé okay o, we are placing a price on finding out, and that alone should be an indication that in whatever we are doing, we should always be cautious of how we're going to place our trade and the kind of risk we're going to take in the market. So with what market is doing currently on lower time frame, we checked through it very well. The only place that I'm anticipating some kind of price reaction is from this level. And that's an aggressive entry, but personally, I'm not willing to take the aggressive entry. Now, why am I taking the level? Is because we have a very valid gap from daily, since this internal structure is, but whatever makes this internal structure to be weakened, you should know that, okay, this is the first level of reaction that we are expecting in the market. And if we are not getting it, then that means market is willing to let price go into the high. So we have to be very, very cautious in holding price and sending price down. But mind you, this is an aggressive entry and is a risky one anyway, because we are facing the price. But nonetheless, what we're going to do is to kind of, find a way of taking uh of finding an entry on lower time frame before taking the aggressive entry. So you have to be very, very careful with that in the market. So having that within the market, we know what to be expecting and what is that for us to. So two expectation nǹkan méjì náírà máa wò léni. Òun náà dẹ̀ ni wípé okay ká dúró dìgbà tí price máa débí kó tó di wípé a máa a máa wá ọ̀nà bí a ṣe máa sell pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Or bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé pẹ̀lú bí price ṣe ń lọ yìí, tá bá wo on 4 hour bá dẹ̀ try àti ṣe analysis wa lé lórí, a máa rí wípé okay with this type of reaction price lọ sókè ó wá sílẹ̀ and a dẹ̀ rí level tó ti mú níbí wípé okay this level might continue to send price above because the price closes above the 50% of our daily range on 4 hour, but on daily will close above it. But if this level continue to form an internal structure and double this level up, then automatically we know that price is not willing to stay down here. And that means it just want to take the liquidity below this low before sending price above. So tí ìgbà tá ti rí nǹkan bí eléyìí ní orí rẹ̀ so automatically nígbà tí wá daily ò lè fún wa ní nǹkan tí à ń fẹ́ báyìí tí a dẹ̀ ti wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ nǹkan tó kù tá a máa mú náà ní 4 hour ká wo bí a ṣe máa gbìyànjú àti rí nǹkan mú ní ọjọ́ títí ní and nǹkan tá a dẹ̀ tún máa ṣe ni wípé on 4 hour náà tá a bá dẹ̀ rí internal structure wà lórí level tí mo pick yẹn náà so nǹkan méjì ni èmi ń wò wá òun ni wípé pẹ̀lú bí price yìí ṣe ń lọ lórí 4 hour a máa rí wípé okay level yìí eléyìí lọ sókè ó dẹ̀ close above it so reaction direct tún ní ó kàn weaken level yìí ni and this automatically can be our order block as going to still send price into the highs so ó lè jẹ́ level yẹn ni price tún ti máa gbéra padà lọ sí òkè but pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí à ń wò ní bíbá ẹ̀ báyìí a dẹ̀ ń rí láti rí wípé okay o a lè continue láti máa tẹ̀síwájú láti máa lọ sókè so nǹkan méjì ni èmi ń dúró dè báyìí òun ni wípé price eléyìí tó ń lọ sókè kó parí sí òkè kó close above this level owó tó bá ìyẹn tó bá wá sínú bí 4 hour yẹn kù 47 minutes kí ó close by tó bá close above this level tó dẹ̀ lọ wá síbi then automatically a lè wá ọ̀nà bí a ṣe máa sell but tó bá ti lè close above this level tá a dẹ̀ rí reaction tó fún wa on lower time frame then automatically a máa mọ̀ wípé okay o what we are in for now is buy then a máa gbìyànjú láti máa target external liquidity above this high but pẹ̀lú nǹkan tá a ṣe rí níbí pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí price yìí ń ṣe tó bá dẹ̀ gbìyànjú tí ò parí síbi tó create shift níbí then tí price eléyìí tí ò close above this level bóyá ó weak through ni o or bóyá kò dẹ̀ débẹ̀ rárá tó fi ń padà bọ̀ nísàlẹ̀ then mo máa mọ̀ pé internal structure ẹ̀ ó sì ní hold lé lórí nìyẹn tó sì ń ṣiṣẹ́ so nǹkan méjì tí a máa expect léni nìyẹn so we are expecting the final okay this level that is going up might close above this high here if it closes above this high then automatically we know that we should be looking for buy. But if adventure price did not close above this high, if it's either weak it through on 4 hour or it closed below this level here, creating MSS in the market, then automatically we know we have to be looking for sell. But that will be determined by our lower time frame analysis. And mind you, all what we are doing is targeting external liquidity from an internal liquidity that has been taken and generated and taken uh within the within our dealing range so that at least we'll be able to take target. But so we this is our external liquidity that we are targeting, provided this level did not close above this high here. So we'll be targeting here. But nonetheless, these are the two things we are expecting in the market. So that will be all. Bí la máa fi ètò àrọ̀ sílẹ̀ ní fún nǹkan tí a expect kí market kò ṣe. So kò ní jù báyìí lọ at least a ti mọ̀ ibi tó bá jẹ́ wípé a fẹ́ wọlé aggressively tá a lè ráyè jókòó sí the system a lè gbìyànjú láti wọlé síbí wá sísàlẹ̀ wípé ok price lè wá ó ṣe lè wá bẹ́ẹ̀ but ká tún fọkàn sí pé òní ni oṣù parí so bóṣù tó ṣe parí candle monthly òun náà tún máa fẹ́ close so ibi tó bá close sí ẹ mọ̀ òun ló máa determine, but pẹ̀lú nǹkan táwọn ohun bí ti pẹ̀lú price action tó generate ń bí price yẹn lè wá close above this level. Ó má jẹ́ wípé ó fẹ́ close sínú internal structure tí a rí níbí. So báyìí kò ní jù báyìí náà lọ. Díẹ̀ ṣókí lọ́bẹ̀ ògì. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mílẹ̀ lò lè nà. Tó bá tún dọ̀là, máa padà wá láti ṣe analysis wa. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Ẹ ṣe òǹtẹ̀ ní have a profitable day. Okay.